Hey guys, what is up? It is the Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another vlog. So, game one is over between the Bucks and the Pacers, and have some thoughts about this game. We started off hot. First half was relatively insane. I think we went into halftime up like almost 17, 20 points, something like that. Siakam did what Siakam usually does against the Bucks. He had 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shot 10 of 15 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. Really good game out of him. Aaron Nesmith played 27 minutes, had 7.6 rebounds. Miles Turner went fucking bonkers this game. Okay, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 of 6 from 3. Tyrese Halliburton had a double-double, almost a triple-double, 10.7 rebounds, 12 assists. Actually shot really bad. Tyrese Halliburton actually had a bad game shooting-wise. 3 of 13 from the field, 0 of 7 from 3. But he was still quarterbacking the offense. That's the one good thing about Tyrese Halliburton, I can say. You can criticize his shooting and whatever it is, but the man still, even when he doesn't have it going, is able to set other people up. I mean, he still got a double-double. Like, he shot 3 of 13 from the field, 0 of 7 from 3, and still finished with almost a triple-double. That's pretty insane, if you ask me. Like I said, bad shooting night, but still overall, like a decent game for Halliburton. He played 34 minutes, but Andrew Nembhard was phenomenal in this game in the first half. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Shot 8 of 13 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, had 2 steals and only 1 turnover. We actually didn't turn the ball over a whole hell of a lot in this game either, which was good. Let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turnovers all game. That is a very, very good number, okay? If you're playing games like that and you're not making mistakes like that, you're having a really, really good game, okay? Ben Mathurin, playoff debut. Had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, shot 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, but was 8 of 8 from the free throw line, okay? I've been telling you guys this for a while. Ben Mathurin knows how to get to the free throw line, okay? Dude might not be the greatest, like, pure scorer in the world, but when it comes to getting to the free throw line, he's developing an art for it, and it showed up this game. TJ McConnell was TJ McConnell, had 11 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 of 7 from the field. Obi Toppin sold my parlay. By the way, Obi Toppin sold my parlay. He only made 1 3. I had him making 2 threes. Had he made the second 3, I'd have won probably a lot of money, because everything else on my parlay was like almost guaranteed to happen. So, Obi Toppin, didn't see a lot of action this game either. He had 14 minutes, but they really weren't giving him anything open. Thomas Bryant had 6 points. Decent game from Bryant. Not anything crazy to call home about, but Jarris Walker in his first playoff game had 3 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. Miles Turner had 4 blocks to go along with his 19 points and 5 rebounds. Listen, man, I'm just going to say this, okay? Only 35% of NBA fans picked the Pacers to beat the Bucks in the NBA Pick'em Challenge for the playoff bracket. And I'm just going to say this, okay? Unless they get Damian Lillard back, and supposedly they're going to. I don't know when, but he's got to be, I would assume he's got to be cleared for contact, okay? The Bucks are not going to beat the Pacers with just Giannis going crazy, okay? It's not going to happen. Kevin Porter Jr., decent player. But Kyle Kuzma is horrendous, okay? Kyle Kuzma was not good in this game. There was a lot of really petty fouls in this game by the Bucks, I feel. Like Bobby Portis was just being Bobby Portis. Tyrese Halliburton started talking some shit to Damian Lillard. There was a couple times where Giannis traveled, and there wasn't a travel call until the very end of the game. Finally, he got called for a travel. There was one layup that this dude took like 5 fucking steps on, and they didn't call it. But Giannis went crazy in this game, if I'm being honest with you. Seemed in some cases like he was the only player to really show up for the Bucks. Him and Kevin Porter Jr. AJ Green played well in this game. Hopefully we do a better job of containing him. Same thing with Gary Trent. But even Brook Lopez only had 9 points and 4 rebounds. Giannis had 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 assist. Ryan Rollins played decent defense, but had 5 points, 3 assists. Kevin Porter Jr. was 12 and 5. AJ Green was 12, 3 and 1. Gary Trent Jr. 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And that's kind of where the train stops on that team. If the Bucks have Damian Lillard, it could help them. But I still think the Pacers are the way deeper team. I've been saying this for a while. I don't know why, but Bucks fans seem to think this series was gonna be a sweep. It was not gonna be a sweep. I don't know what fucking planet you live on, but it was not going to be a sweep. This series, even with Dame back, okay, you get Damian Lillard back, okay, maybe we have a series that goes to 6 or 7 games. But until Damian Lillard comes back, I am not scared of the Bucks. Okay, Giannis scored almost 40 tonight. Averages, 36 points a game against the Pacers for the last, I think it was 4 or 5 seasons. He averages 36 a game against us. Giannis alone is not enough to beat the Pacers, especially when they're forcing him to go to the free throw line to score those points. I'm just not scared of the Bucks without Damian Lillard. And even with Damian Lillard, it's kind of okay, you make the game more competitive. But Kyle Kuzma, if Kyle Kuzma is your third best player, I don't know how much I'm really worried about it. Giannis shot 15 free throws tonight and only made 8 of them. So if that's the strategy, just hack Giannis, it's going to work. I will say this. I do think the Pacers kind of bullshitted in the third quarter. They went on a, I think it was a 3 to 5 minute stretch where the Bucks were just outscoring them, 15 to 5 or 21 to 5 or some crazy shit like that. You cannot have that. You cannot have quarters like that in the playoffs where you go 5 minutes without scoring. You can do that maybe in the first half of the game. You can't do that in the second half of the game. The Pacers, for whatever reason, always start off hot, and then their third quarter is usually one of the worst quarters they have, and then in the fourth quarter they pull it back together. All I know is I'm looking forward to the series. I think the series is going to be really good. I still think the Pacers win it, just because of the depth. I think we have way more depth than the Bucks do. And if Miles Turner continues to play the way he played in this game for the rest of the series, we'll be good. Also, it's important to note here that Tyrese Halliburton's shot didn't fall this game as well. Even if they get Dame back, it's kind of Halliburton did have a rough go about it shooting-wise this game, and still almost ended up with a triple-double. So I'm feeling pretty good after this game. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling pretty good. Even with Dame back, I'm not as, I don't know. How do I say it? I don't think, if they get Dame back, I don't think the series will be over in 4 or 5 games. I think it'll be over in maybe 6 or 7 if they get Dame back. Damian Lillard is a big part of that team. But we won 117-98. Pretty wide margin of victory. So I'm not losing my mind over it. I'm not losing sleep over it. Good game. Siakam did what I expected him to. TJ McConnell did what I expected him to. Drew had an amazing game. Drew came out early, got some easy buckets. The 3-point shot was falling for him today. So I'm happy about it. I look forward to it. But yeah, I definitely, if you're a Bucks fan and you're watching this, you better pray and hope you get Damian Lillard back, because if it's Giannis versus the Pacers, kind of like it was for this game, you're not going to have a good time. I'm just going to let you know, you're not going to have a good time. And I think in order to prevent Giannis from requesting a trade, you have to have Dame come back. I just feel like that's the situation you're in. Kevin Porter Jr. is a solid player. Gary Trent Jr. is a solid player. AJ Green played well this game, but I don't expect him to play this well for the rest of the series. I don't see him as a super consistent player. So we'll see. We'll see what the rest of the series brings. There's still a lot of basketball left to be played. But the Pacers do have home court advantage, and I think that's going to matter in this series if they get Damian Lillard back. But yeah, good game. Good first game. Was very impressed with Benedict Mathurin as well. Yeah, obviously shooting-wise wasn't great, but getting to the free throw line, getting to the free throw line 8 times and making all 8 of them is a big deal. I think that's a big deal, and not having a bunch of turnovers was a big deal as well. The Bucks really got frustrated in the end of this game. Obviously Pat Connaughton had the foul to the face on Pascal Siakam, which hurt. That wasn't a good play. A lot of shit talking going on. Bobby Portis, doing his antics, trying to, I don't know if it's like assert dominance or whatever, but against Obi Toppin, he was like, I don't know, running his mouth and trying to shove him around, and then Tyrese crossed him and made a basket in the end and started running his mouth to Portis. So, it's obvious these two teams don't like each other, and, this is going to be a grinded out series, I think, if they get Damian Lillard back. Supposedly, he's eyeing a Game 2 or Game 3 return, but if the Bucks go down 0-2 in this series, I don't think they're going to win it, even if they get Damian Lillard back. I just don't. It's very hard to come out of a 2-0 hole. Then you got to go on the road and play some of those games. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. But very, very happy with this game. To me, it felt like a commanding win for most of the game. Until the third quarter, end of the third quarter, start of the fourth, things were not great. But in the end, we ended up winning. So tell me what you guys think about this down below in the comment section below. Like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more on the Fast Break Report. And I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.